just identify what will bring about a change in my life.
Make yourself and do it as a smart trust. Don't do it as a blind trust. It's your money and it's your hard-earned money. Always put why.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Fintoo, and we are back with a conversation with our founders of Fintoo here. So let's continue with that conversation, and we were talking about digital transformation. So here, Manish sir and Anu ma'am, what will be your views on how the digital transformation is happening now in the market?
So, being a digital person, I would say that digital transformation is not actually a transformation. It was already there. It is just that probably the world has realized its importance after it has shown effects, after it has brought about a change in probably every small way that we live or operate professionally, be it personally or professionally. According to me, and being a real strong advocate of digital transformation, I would say digital transformation is nothing else but a mindset. So it's not like there are tools, there is this tool that you have to use or you don't have to use. It's about looking at it and trying to understand, is this tool really going to bring about a difference in my life? If it will, yes, I will digitize the way that I do things, that I used to do things earlier before digitization came in. Or if there is a tool which really does not matter in my life, I will not use it. So it's not like digital transformation is कि दुनिया भर में जितनी चीजें हैं सारे यूज करना शुरू कर दो. It's not like that. It's like just identify what will bring about a change in my life, adopt it, and start adapting to it. So I think it's just a mindset. It's nothing else.
Right. And also when we talk about digital transformation, how important it is now become to get the right advice, because earlier people were not aware that there are, what options are there, and now because of, everyone is like finding it on Google, which stock they want to go for, which mutual fund, because there are a lot of sources available, or there are a lot of things like we have just discussed, everything has come online. Because a lot of things that are available for a user, now do you think it is more important to get a right advice from the right channel? So I think the importance is increased, or how it will be in future also.
देखिए एकदम सही बोला. अभी जो मार्केट में जो नए चैलेंजेस आए ना, सो मैं मैथोलॉजी से बहुत कनेक्टेड हूँ, इंडियन मैथोलॉजी से. एंड कभी जब मैथोलॉजी को समझने की कोशिश करते हैं ना, मैथोलॉजी मींस मिथ, है ना, मिथ से मैथोलॉजी वर्ड आया है. सो मेरे को लगता है कि मैथोलॉजी हमारी जिन चीजों के बारे में बोलती है कि सत्य क्या है, दैट इज द बिगेस्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज ट्रूथ, व्हाट इज रियल, यू डोंट नो. दैट्स मैथोलॉजी का आगे सबसे चैलेंजिंग वर्ड का सबसे चैलेंजिंग और सबसे कॉम्प्लिकेटेड अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है तो है कि व्हाट इज ट्रूथ एंड व्हाट इज ट्रू एंड रियल इन सेंस. इतने सारे फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर्स हैं, इतने सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, व्हाट टू चूज एंड कौन सा सही इंफॉर्मेशन है, यू नेवर नो. अभी थोड़े दिन पहले मैंने पेपर में पढ़ा था कि व्हाटएवर कम्स एज अ न्यूज़पेपर इन यू ना, तुम उसको एज अ न्यूज़ मान लेते हो. दैट्स नॉट अ न्यूज़, दैट इज जस्ट एन ओपिनियन ऑफ समबडी, बट यू डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू. सो हम सब क्या हो गए ना, हम सब वो धृतराष्ट्र हो गए, धृतराष्ट्र इन महाभारत, कि संजय जो बोल रहा है न्यूज़पेपर या जो भी वर्ड बोल रहा है वो उसको हम एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं एज इट इज. बट तो मेरे को लगता है कि इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट एंड वेरी चैलेंजिंग टू चूज राइट फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर. मेरी एडवाइस ये रहेगी, be it Fintoo, be it any of the platform, make yourself and do it as a smart trust. Don't do it as a blind trust. In today's world, there is no blind trust. You have to be smart enough. You have to ask why. Again, question वहीं से शुरू होता है. Ask your financial planner why you are suggesting this. When you drill down something, you can able to understand कि वो बंदे में वो जो प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बात कर रहा है उसका नॉलेज कितना है, उसकी नॉलेज की ग्रेविटी कितनी ज्यादा है, वो जानना बहुत जरूरी है. rather than just accepting अच्छा उसने ये दवाई लिख दी. होता है बहुत सी बार, मैंने आजकल देखा है in my home even, in my family, my daughter and son, what they used to do it. अगर डॉक्टर कोई दवाई लिख के देता ना तो पहले आके घर पे गूगल पे चेक करते हैं कि दवाई किसके लिए, whether it is right or wrong. So what you are doing, you are putting one vibe on that, you are checking the knowledge along between, and thereafter you are suggesting अच्छा लिखना चाहिए.
But it also means that that people are not trusting the person directly.
It's okay to.
Yes.
It's okay to. I think trust बहुत जल्दी वैसे भी डेवलप नहीं होता.
Yes.
एंड ट्रस्ट डेवलप करने के बाद भी मेरा हमेशा ये रहेगा कि डोंट लूज एनी एंड ओपन, उसके बाद भी स्मार्टनेस जरूर है, क्योंकि फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर दे रहा है, इट्स राइट, उसके पास बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, वो उस इंफॉर्मेशन को कोलेट कर रहा है, उससे एक रिजल्ट निकाल रहा है. इट कैन बी ए सिस्टम व्हिच अनु इज टॉकिंग अबाउट, इट कैन बी ए सिस्टम. बहुत सारे डेटा लिए, कोलेट किए, उसने एक रिजल्ट्स निकाला और ओपिनियन आपके सामने, बट दैट्स अ ओपिनियन, दैट्स नॉट अ जजमेंट. वो ओपिनियन तुम्हारे लिए कितनी सेंस करती है ये तुमको समझना जरूरी है. So whenever you are interacting with any of the agent or any of the financial advisor, always put why, always put lots of questions. जब आप क्वेश्चन डालोगे ना, सामने वाले के अंदर प्रेशर आएगा, नेक्स्ट टाइम वो आएगा कि यार निधि बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछती है, आई शुड बी रेडी. एंड व्हेन ही इज रेडी विद हिज आंसर, आई थिंक दैट्स अ फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर and that's a smart trust, I can say.
Correct. That's rightly said. And I think for the audience also, like if it's very key learning I would say in this particular video, that if you are going ahead and you are meeting any financial advisor, just put a why to it. Yes. And ask as many questions as are coming to your mind. If something is not clear to you, what this product is about, how will I get returns, and whatever, where my money will actually be invested, what is the risk involved with it. And if you get answers to all these questions, you'll be making an informed decision, right?
सही बोल रही. और हमेशा ध्यान रखना एक चीज which I learned from, एक मैंने MS धोनी का वीडियो देखा था, वहां से सीखी थी. There is no common sense. So don't be worried about that कि financial planner क्या सोचेगा, मेरे को NAV का मतलब पता नहीं है, मेरे को CAGR का मतलब पता नहीं. It's your money and it's your hard earned money. Always put why, always put lots of question whatever comes in your mind, what Nidhi said. It's not about ये common sense है, ये तो आना चाहिए. Not necessary. I am good in finance, you may be good in, or Anu is good in technology, you may be good in something else. So there is no common sense. Just ask whatever question comes to your mind. Any questions, कोई भी question stupid question नहीं होता है.
Exactly. Yes. With this, ma'am, also from your viewpoint, we talked about digital transformation and also like a little bit on the finance part of it. What do you think, like where this entire industry in finance specifically, the fintech industry is heading towards in the coming years?
So even when we started off here at Fintoo, we started off thinking that we wanted to digitize the way the world was transacting, the way the world was buying mutual funds, or the way the world was investing in stocks or whatever. So even we started off by creating an online platform for investments. This was way back in 2015, and I'll tell you, gradually along the way, because the team of financial planners that we had was giving a lot of advice to the clients in addition to telling them ways to invest. That is where he probably saw the opportunity that it is this advice which is going to be the game changer down the line, and it is this advice which I should be digitizing instead of the way that probably I can buy I can invest in a mutual fund online. So that is where we thought of demarcating the two aspects of money, be it investing in a product and be it getting advice for the product. And that is how the vision came in, where we thought since advisory is going to be the next big thing, it is this thing which we need to digitize. That is a transformation that I saw from the technology point of view when he put forth the question to me that isn't it कि आगे जाके बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होंगे जो बहुत सारे ऐसे platforms replicated बना सकते हैं, because इसमें करने में कुछ नहीं है. Right? It is just giving them, enabling people to invest. Enable कोई भी कर सकता है, पर advice सिर्फ वो दे सकता है जिसके पास वो real knowledge है, वो real experience है, which probably in Fintoo the team was carrying along from the years, क्योंकि invest तो करते ही थे, but साथ में बहुत advice दिला के फिर invest करवाते थे. So where finance is concerned, that is the decision which we took mutually, and now we know that yes, people are willing to pay for advisory on a digital platform. Advisory के लिए pay तो करते ही थे लोग, but on a platform करेंगे नहीं करेंगे, that was a very big question mark, which recently where we broke all barriers and we came to know that yes, this works, this really works. So that is where I think that entire transformation happened when we started believing in this a year back, which we were actually not sure about, but we took the plunge to see that yeah, this looks like this is something which is really going to be a game changer where digital transformation in the finance industry is concerned. And I'll be very quick here to add that robo-advisory is a very misused term. There are people, there are companies who speak about robo-advisory, they may be right to an extent, where robo-advisory is about advising people via artificial intelligence techniques. So, from that perspective, yes, robo-advisory, many people are offering, that level of robo-advisory. But in the real terms, after I have delved really deep into what robo-advisory actually means, it is more about the application of artificial intelligence to the manual processes which a financial planner does today. The robo-advisory platforms as of today may be enabling an RM to do his work, but can the robo-advisory be an entity in itself which can offer as accurate and as rich advice as a human financial planner does? If that system can do that, then it will be a robo-advisory in the real sense. So, I won't go into the technical aspects of it, but any normal logic applied into a platform can be a robo-advisory platform. But I think especially robo-advisory systems in India have to mature to a level where they provide that level of artificial intelligence where the financial planner just has to do a very few things on the top layer and the system does the remaining for them. Of course, that human interaction is 100% required in a financial journey. But if it is supported with a good robo-advisory system, the output that comes out of it, the richness that comes out of that advisory can go to another level altogether.
And it is unbiased also.
Yes, and it is unbiased also, which I'm sure, all financial planners, they must be, the way they would be trained by the organization that they work in. For example, in Fintoo, where we stress so much that, there should be no mis-selling. If they're trained that way, yes, even their advice will be unbiased. But एक आदमी के दिमाग में हमेशा थॉट आता है कि कहीं कुछ ऐसा तो नहीं कि he is recommending this product to me because of this.
Correct.
Even though the financial planner may be very sincere in his approach, whatever, that kind of a bias will never come in a system. So, and that kind of a system has to support this financial planner because both are equally important components of wealth advisory down the line which goes to the customer. So, I think it has to be a hybrid mix of both which gives rich advice at the end of the day.
Yes, definitely. And I think it has opened a lot of questions on robo-advisory that you have, explained it in detail and also your views on digital transformation on the same. But I think we'll wind up this video here and stay tuned because we'll be discussing about robo-advisory in detail and we'll also get some insights on whether you should go for robo-advisory assisted or a combination or what. So whatever questions you have related to that will definitely be answered in our next video.